Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Thank you all for being here and so early. I saw we had some folks in the chat since 10:14. Hey Jackie. Wow, wow, wow. Good morning, good morning. Well, it's morning here for me. So if I say good morning a lot, just know that it's because it's only 11 o'clock here. So thank you again. Thank you for spending your Saturday morning, and as Donna Marie says, Saturday morning tea with Akela and friends and spirit. I hope everyone is having a great start to their day. I'm gonna say hi to a few folks, and I'm gonna jump into the card that I pulled for all of us. Hey Jackie, good morning. Thank you for being here, and putting the little notes in there about questions in cap. So thank you, thank you. Lulu 1010, the quiet flame. Hello, Donna Marie. Hi, hi. Jazz Ziggy Pie, Jackie Mason 3056, Violets for Roses. Polly, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Let's see who else we have. I see we have Scott, and Scott said he finally made one of the lives. Hey, Scott. Yes, you did. Thanks for being here. I know it's very early. Julianne, Spiritual Alchemy Energy, good morning. Okay, I have to read. This is a new name for me, so I have to. Char Goldberg Clark. Char Goldberg Clark. Hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. And this early. Poirot Forever, good morning. Hey, Jessica Lynn. Okay. Richleen, good morning. Richleen, do I owe you a reading? Did I do your reading last Saturday? This morning before I came on, I said I didn't get to read for someone and I wasn't sure who it was. And unfortunately, I didn't write down the name. Let's see. If it was you, Richleen, can't remember. Just let me know. I have Donna. So I'm going to tell you who I have starred so far. I have 9. And we have Jackie B readings, Lulu, Jazz Ziggy Pie, Jackie Mason, Polly, Violets for Roses, Julianne, Spiritual Alchemy Energy, Char Goldberg Clark, Healing Readings by Donna Marie. Yeah, that's the 9 that I have so far. Hey, Whispers from Heaven with Jenny. Good morning. Let's see. Poirot, I have you starred. Oh, wait, sorry, wrong thing. Where was it? Oh, wow, Richleen says she will be on live at 12 p.m. Oh, am I subscribed to you, Richleen, Spiritual Birds? I'm not sure, but I will try to wrap up so that, week before 12, hopefully, fingers crossed, so we can jump over and check out your channel, Richleen, Spiritual Birds. And thanks for letting us know. I have you, Whispers from Heaven with Jenny. Jessica, I did. I missed you. Let me see. Let me scroll back up. Jessica. Oh, I have you, Jessica. You are on the list. Sorry about that. I'm just scrolling through the okay, I'm just gonna share this. This is what Purple Moon Tarot with Francine and Richleen. Okay, we'll check it out, Richleen. Okay, let's see. Okay, all right, Richleen, I got you. We can close it now because I have 12 starts so far. And I hope that even if I don't catch all of Richleen's, at least I want to catch part of it just to support. So I'm going to try to wrap up. I'm going to make sure I get everyone and wrap up at least by 12:15. Hopefully 12. So let's get started, guys. Okay. So as always, I like to pull a high vibe card for everyone, for the collective. And this is just a deck. It says high vibe. So things that you can do to raise your vibration. And what's interesting is the card that came out is humanity. And it says, step away from electronics. No cell phone, no video games, no nothing. Just be human. Right? And this is what we can do today, or maybe later in the week. I don't, whenever you feel like it, to raise your vibe. And I read this card this morning. I said to myself, a lot of us here are iced in because it's not snow anymore, it's ice. A lot of us are iced in, and how are we gonna like put things down? Put down the video games, put down the cell phones, and that kind of stuff. And I thought this is a perfect opportunity to gaze out your window or your doorway at the beautiful white, not the part that you shovel because that's all muddy. But if you have a backyard or whatever, just stare into the twinkly, sparkly white ice that is out there and allow yourself to go into that mindfulness moment. So try it and see. I'm going to try when we're done. After I watch the shows that I have to watch, maybe later today, and I'm just going to see how it feels. Because if you look at the ice out there, right, there's little like stardust in it. Or if you think glitter, and as the sun reflects on it, it just sparkles. It's a beautiful scene. All right, enough of my rambling. Let's get into it. Okay, and we have the lovely Jackie B. And for those who don't know Jackie B, and most of us in here know Jackie B readings, and most of the folks in the chat have channels. Some getting started, others have been on for a while. So if you click on the person's name, it'll take you to their channel so you can document it and maybe go back and subscribe or subscribe immediately, because there's great information, and it's always good to find a reader that may resonate with you, because I am very animated. I use my hands a lot when I talk, and this is how I am even on the workplace, right? And that may not be somebody's cup of tea. But there are others who are not, we don't do the same. We give you the same great messages, but our personalities are different in many ways. So hit the subscribe button and check out some of the other readers and see who else may vibe. You may vibe with, they may vibe with you, and give them a like, a subscribe, and get some good information. Okay, Jackie wants messages from my spirit guides on how I can enhance my creativity. Okay. Yeah, I'm chuckling, Jackie, because in my head, and I think this is more my mind, this is not my guides, right? I always say when creativity was being given, I ran the opposite direction. They were like, come over here, come over here. I'm like, no, I'm going over there. I'm gonna sit this one out. Not an ounce of creativity in me. Okay, Jackie, how can Jackie enhance her creativity? What guidance do you want to give Jackie? Let's see. I keep seeing this deck in my mind. It's called Soul Coaching. So let's see what they want to say through the cards, Jackie. And I'm feeling, Jackie, that when you talk about enhancing your creativity, it feels like it's more along the lines of your spiritual journey. Hey, Carl, how are you? Good morning. I just opened my eyes and I saw your question. Thanks, Scott. Thanks for saying questions are closed. Hey, warrior girl. Good morning. Did I miss Sarah? Hey, Sarah. How are you? Good morning. Okay. All right. Um, the creativity that you are trying to fulfill or enhance, not fulfill, enhance is your more along the paths of what you're doing online. Oh, okay, I guess this is the card for you. Hmm. Let's see what this is. What this means. Can I get a clarifier for Jackie? Yeah, it's more along the lines of your oh, okay. It's more along the lines of your spirituality and maybe finding interesting ways or topics or ways to present your yourself, your shows is what I'm feeling. So correct me if I'm wrong, Jackie. Um, the card I got for you from Soul Coaching, it says purification, right? But we kind of know what purification means. But when I look at this deck, here we have a lady, and I know we can't do this right now because where you live, it's ice, just like here where I am, right? But she steps into a pond, a river, because there's a waterfall. So there's a river, right? And look at all that beauty that is around her. While she is standing, her head is tilted to the left, but she's not really looking at all the beautiful petals that are showering her, right? So while she's looking off to the left, we have a beautiful waterfall in front. We have the beautiful petals, pink petals of love that is showering her. So what I get from this, with this purification, and not just the words, but the image on the card is what I'm getting is you don't have to look far. You don't have to um, go searching for it. Allow um, allow the creative flow to just seep in as it needs to, not floodgates being opening, right? So you might get bits and pieces of here's something you can do. Here's this little tidbit, and you may think, well, what am I going to do with that? What that's missing another part, right? Document it, write it down. Because once you write that down, something else is going to come. And then the pieces of the puzzle are going to fit perfectly. And you'll be like, that is it. That is what I need to do. This is the path. This is the creativity, the creative idea that I've been looking for. I feel like if you are looking for you're looking for, or trying, I should say, to do something that may be a bit grand, for lack of better words, like, okay, I'm seeing channels growing, I'm seeing people growing, and I want to put myself out there to be like, I want to pop, I want to be seen, I want to kind of that, and it's not about the numbers. I don't feel like it's about numbers. It's more of how can I really be seen. And this is why you want to enhance your creativity. But what Spirit is saying is don't rush it. There's creative ideas all around you. Find that silent moment, that mindfulness moment, and see what petals flow in. See if is that it for Jackie? And they're telling me, Jackie, it's similar to the idea I gave, the card that I pulled for the, yeah, okay. Let me see if I missed anything from Jackie real quick. Jackie. Yeah, Carl, question closed fast. We had a lot of questions this morning. Okay. Thank you for lots of snow still around. And it's ice. It's not even snow, it's ice. Yeah, I feel like you want to be seen, but just know this, Jackie, right? That the right people are going to find you at the right time. Don't um I just heard in my head, all that glitters is not gold, you know. So just interesting. They just draw my eyes to this enthusiasm card. And again, all the beauty that is around. So just like what I gave for the group card about, sitting out back in at your back door, back window, and just going into that mindful moment, watching the ice, and even maybe, excuse me, focusing on the little sparkles, and that those little things are things that we can do to enhance creativity, because you might catch something that you've never seen before, you've never noticed, and you're like, oh, that was right there, and I never really paid attention to that. Okay. uh, see, okay. Ooh, I think we're about that too, Scott. It might be 17 degrees. Yeah, snow and ice, just ice. Okay. And I really hope that resonated, Jackie. You're welcome. Oh, and here's what Richard Dean said: don't change yourself, be Jackie B. Oh, but that's what I have for you, Jackie. Okay, I am, well, Lulu. It's going to take me a while to stop calling you I am Lulu, but I'll get it. So, Lulu 1010, the quiet flame. May I have a message from my guides struggling with a recent loss? Okay. Spirit, you know what's in Lulu's heart and mind. What guidance can we offer Lulu to help her as she's dealing with this loss? Hmm. Remember, loss is not a loss, right? Um, and the example they kind of like pushed into my head was, I did accounting for a little bit, the classes. And in accounting, well, if you're not in accounting and you're investing, you think, oh my God, I lost this money. And some people want to go pull it out. Think of your 401k plan. And I'm not saying that you lost anything financially, but this is just the scenario that just ran through my head, right? And we think, we put money into 401k, you look at your 401k, the 401k drops, we go into a panic, we want to pull the money out. Well, some people want to pull the money out because they're like, I've lost this money, I don't want to continue to lose. But in accounting 101, what they teach us is that, in investing, especially 401k, and I'm not giving investing advice, so this is for entertainment purposes only. In investing, a loss is only a loss until the money is withdrawn, right? It's called an unrealized loss, because if you leave what's in there, the cycle, it rotates, right? So you may have been growing, you may have had a loss, you leave it alone, don't watch it, because if you keep watching, it'll panic. The cycle, the wheel spins again, it starts to regrow. And every couple of years, that's the cycle of investing, right? So what they're telling you is to remember that a loss is not truly a loss. Okay. Even in the physical, if we lose, we lose the physical, the vehicle that carries our light, but the light remains. The light is there with us. We just don't, well, some people can, but some of us can't really see the light of the person, but you might feel them. The only thing that shifted is the way we communicate or come into contact with each other. So that's the first thing they said, I am Lulu. Let's see. What else? What else do we want to have? I heard go within your heart. And the image that I saw, Lulu, is you sitting. I have a deck with I think it's a Carl what is his name? Kyle Gray's deck. I think it's his deck. And there's a lady and she's sitting on a lotus flower on a lake. And that's how I see you sitting within your heart. So go within. And again, that's the quiet time, right? Going within, becoming one with you, the universe, and the situation, the loss, whether it's a person or an object or finances or whatever it is. And find that doing that is going to help you get some clarity, I heard. And I want to say it's gonna, because I'm getting this weird feeling from my heart space up and down. So I want to say that it's also doing this is also going to help maybe rebalance you. Is there anything else you want to tell I am Lulu? I mean, Lulu 1010. Gosh, not I am Lulu. Is there anything else? Just know that within this situation, you are never alone. You don't have to go through it alone or feel like you have to go through it alone. I see you and I sitting. I don't know if you're still within the heart space, Lulu, because I can't see that part. But there's some. I'm trying to. I'm trying to gauge the energy. But someone walks up behind you and hugs you while you are sitting. What's interesting is this energy is flipping between the masculine and the feminine. So I'm not sure. I heard angels. Okay. Hmm. Anything else you want to tell Lulu? You are supported and you are loved. Is that it? Okay. I think that's it, Lulu. Let me see if Lulu said anything. Oh, Lulu. So Lulu was here earlier. Okay, Lulu. Oh, you can just call me Lulu. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Spooky. I was standing at my counter waiting for my coffee. And I felt a hug from behind and the arms. Whoa. Look. Full body chill, Zulu. Wow. Hey, Salama, how are you? Wow. Well, Lulu, I hope you were able to write down, and you can always come back and replay it. But yeah, that's the message I have for you. And thanks for letting me know that. Thanks for letting me know that, Lulu. Let's see. I have both mom, dad, and brother in spirit, and now my close friend X just passed. Oh, oh wow. just know that I am sending you lots of love, Lulu. And you know that even though it's still hard, you know, you know the journey we all are on, and you know that you can communicate with them. But thank you for letting me know that you felt the hurt. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I was like, why is it shifting from male to female? Every time like I would catch it, it swapped. Okay. All right. Thank you, Lulu. Thanks for the feedback. Okay, let's see. Jazz Ziggy Pie 24. Are you here, Jazz? Ziggy Pie? Yeah, so sorry for the loss. But just remember, as they said, Lulu, a loss is not a loss. Okay, I got you. Jazz Ziggy Pie. Okay. Can I have a message from my birthday twin, my auntie Lydia? Our birthday is Monday. Well, happy early birthday to you, Jazz Ziggy Pie. Okay, let's see. Aunt Lydia. Lydia, do you have a message for Jazz Ziggy Pie? And happy heavenly birthday to you. Were you her were you her favorite? Hey Viviani, good morning. How are you? Jazz Ziggy Pie, were you like one of her, well, not one of, but were you her favorite niece? Because she comes in, oh, well, the person that's coming in is very, um, she's smiling. Her energy is good. It's, um, there's joy. And then when I said happy heavenly birthday to her, she smiled, and then her thing was my favorite niece. The image she just showed me is you are about, I want to say maybe pre-tween. You're a tween, double digits into early teen. Is that it, Aunt Lydia? Might be a little, maybe more tween, double digits. You just hit the double digits. And you are there and she's holding you. She's like hugging you. It's like as if either you went to visit her or she came, well, whatever. And as whoever walked in, you know, she hugged you and she gave you this hug and you threw your arms around her waist. So you weren't that tall. Okay, what is the message for Jazz Ziggy Pie? Can you show me something that Jazz can validate? Okay, Jazz. What she's saying to me is that yes, you all, even though you share a birthday, she wants you to truly celebrate, enjoy your day. Don't worry about, um, the because you share a birthday, it's like a bittersweet moment, and she's wanting you to know to enjoy this day. Don't sit and be like, oh my gosh, if Auntie Lydia was here, and then you go into that space of, thinking about her, and just she's saying that she is okay. She's smiling. She's happy, and she wants you to be happy as well. Especially on this day, because it is a special day. What else you want to tell Jazz, Pie Spirit, and Lydia? Are you supposed to, hey, butterfly readings, Linda, Jazz, Ziggy Pie. Oh, okay. Last time I saw her was 12 years old. Okay, okay. I knew it wasn't like late into the teens, and then she brought me back and she said, no, it was more the tween, the double digits. Like you just turned 10, 11, 12. You weren't like a 13, you know? Wow. Is that the time that you reflect on? Because you wrote here that that's the last time you saw her. So I'm asking now, like whenever you think of her, or most times you think of her, you go back to that specific. And maybe this is why she showed me. I don't know who walked, and I just see her. I see the child, and she's hugging the child. And it was a good moment. It was a good feel because the way she hugged you with so much um, love, so much um, enthusiasm. I felt like when she saw you, when you saw her, it was like, hey, auntie, you know. Um, it's not that you got away with anything, but it was genuine love. You knew, you felt the okay, I'm going to say this, but the word I'm hearing is the authenticity of her care, of her love towards you. Are you supposed to be going out like maybe with friends, maybe or family, and you're reconsidering because whatever birthday celebrations you have, she's wanting you to go and enjoy it. She's wanting you to go, yeah, she's wanting you to enjoy. Don't don't let um the sadness that she's not here with you um stop you from fully living your life, from fully being you, from fully enjoying the things that you should be enjoying. You know, it's okay. She's not gonna be she's not gonna be upset if you are having way too much fun without her. All right, and that's the message I have for you, Jazz Diggy Pie. I hope it makes sense. Okay, but that's what I got for you. And again, happy birthday, early birthday. Now we have Jackie Mason 3056. So after Jackie is Polly, Violets for Roses, Julianne, Spiritual Alchemy, Char Goldberg Clark, Healing Readings by Donna, Poirot Forever, Whispers from Heaven with Jenny, Jessica Lynn, and then Carl Hees. Okay. So please just let me know that you are here. Jackie Mason. Okay, Polly, I see you are here. Hey, Red Dragon. Let me see. Oh, let's see what Jazz. Oh, wow. Okay, Jazz. Let's see. I go back when I visit her or her at her house, but then I also revisit the day she died and we saw her take a lap at the hospital. Go back to when I visit her at her hospital. Okay, so that's what she was, because I was trying to figure out who visited who, because the way the hug was, I couldn't tell if you were visiting her or she was visiting you. Her back was to like a doorway, and there she is hugging you. Okay. Wow. Her true love for me. Yeah. Okay, let's see what you said here. It's my family. We're going to Spaghetti Factory on Sunday, and then I might be going to Red Lobster there in the weekend. You know, I did see the drinking part. I didn't see you drinking. I saw it on the table, but I was like, I'm not going to put that out there. I'm not going to put that out there. Um, so she wants you to go out and do it and live your life. Don't worry about her. She is good. Okay. I'll see if I can squeeze you in Red Dragon. I think I don't know. It's already 11:36. Um, okay. Thank you for confirming, Jazz. Siggy. Bye. Let's see. Did I miss Judy? Judy. Hey, Judy in the skies. All right. Okay. I need to get back to the question. So for everybody who I missed, hello. Thank you for being here with us. Um, having your Saturday tea with me, Spirit, and each one, every one of you. Okay. All right. So back to Jackie. Jackie Mason. Did Jackie Mason say she was here? Jackie. Okay, I don't see Jackie Mason. I'll keep her start, but we're going to go on to Polly. Okay. I know Polly was here. So Polly says, message for the upcoming week, please, and thank you. Sure. Spirit of love and light, high vibration. What message do we want to give Polly for the upcoming week? That'll be the first week in February. What message do we have for Polly? What do you want me to go to the cards? I'm going to do like Scott and take a little sip. Give me a quick second. You know what's interesting, Polly? I was drinking the water for myself, but as I finished and was getting ready to put down the bottle, I heard hydrate. So remember to keep hydrated. You know, if you are, I feel like they're wanting you to intake a little bit more just to make sure. You know, I don't know what's going on, but I heard the word hydrate. And that wasn't for me. Okay. What else do we want to remind Polly? What else do we want to let Polly know? Polly, what must you have Polly Spirit? Polly, I heard that next week things are going to be okay. There's not going to be a lot to worry. Not worry. There's not going to be a lot of, because worry is my word, right? It seems like it's smooth sailing next week. I'm trying to feel the energy of next week for you. Mm. I see you laughing, and it's that laugh that you throw the head back, and it's so hilarious. It's raising the vibration, raising your vibe and the others around you. It seems like it's that kind of belly hurting laughter. What else do we want to tell Polly about next week? Polly, have you been like practicing? Have you been practicing okay, hold on one second. I'm looking at the chat here real quick, and I'm seeing a conversation that I don't really, that's not our vibe. Oh shoot. That's not our vibe. I'm not going to call any names, but one of the things we try to do in my life, and I know in others' life, is get as many as we can. Sometimes we can't. I don't use the wheel yet because I don't really have that big of a community. So I try to get to everybody I have in here. I do have to watch my time. My shows are typically for an hour. Sometimes, if I don't have anything else, I go into 2 hours, but I really don't like to do 2 hours because it drains me, right? So if you come to a show and you don't get your question asked, don't worry about it. Maybe it's not the right time. Maybe Spirit doesn't want you to get the answer to your question right then and there. Be patient. We all have moderators who put in our chat, if questions are closed, because they understand that there's but so many questions we can take at a time. So please respect the people who are helping me out in my chat. Okay. I appreciate, they don't have to put any notifications in the chat for me, but I truly appreciate them. So what I ask is that if we are all here together and someone is trying to have a conversation with us about, questions are closed, and just given guidance, that we respect each other and respect my space too, because that is not who I am and that is not the energy I like to give. I appreciate everyone coming and sharing their time with me, but we need to not yell at each other, and we need to respect that my time, and I understand everybody can't come at 11 a.m. But if you want, the way I do my readings, if you want to hopefully get your question in, try to come a little earlier so that I can get you earlier. But it's not guaranteed, because even though my shows are scheduled for an hour, anything can happen within that. I can get a headache. I can start to feel sick. Because of the way I do my readings, I can feel like maybe like drained, not sick, drained, and I may have to cut it short. So let's respect each other in the chat. All right, everyone. Thank you. Polly. Gosh, knew I should have said to Polly. Oh, it's Polly question. Oh man. I'm sorry, Polly. I got distracted by the chat. What I saw for you, Polly, was that your week is going to be one of smooth sailing. There's no need to try to stress about anything, try to worry, because if you start putting that energy out, that's what's going to come back to you, right? I don't see within the energy, I don't see any bumps. It's a smooth sailing, and it's one that's filled with lots of laughter and joy. I feel very positive. So I will say for next week, you're going to have a good week. Oh, gosh. And I was going to ask you a question, Polly, and I should have written it down. I apologize. I truly apologize. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Back to Polly. Yeah, I owe you a special reading, Polly. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. But just know it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I didn't see Jackie Mason, so I'm going to jump to Violets for Roses. Okay, violets for roses. May I please have a message from my spirit guides? Okay, high vibrational beings of love and light. What message do you have that you would like to give to violets for roses that is of her highest good, her highest frequency in this moment? Okay, let me make sure. The image I got of you, violets for roses, you are like jumping up and down, but it's like something you've been. It doesn't seem recent. It seems like it's something that you may have been working on, and now it's like finally come to fruition, or you're seeing movements. And I see you. Think of a child. Oh, not a child getting into. Think of a basketball player waiting for the announcement if they've been drafted, and when they get drafted, the way they are jumping. That is what I am seeing for you. The excitement, the the passion, the all the emotions that's flowing with it, because you're happy, but I can see that tears are flowing because you're feeling like, yes, my hard work, my labor has been, it's finally coming through. Okay, what else do you want for violets for roses? Because that excitement was good. I heard the word allow. And when I heard the word allow, violets for roses, it's like, we do something and we expect it's going to come this day, it's going to come this way, it's going to, all these things that we expect, and they're telling you just to allow it to flow. So release expectation. That's what it is. The allowing is you releasing any expectations, because it's coming. I don't know when, but whatever it is you've been working on, it's coming to fruition. Or maybe you've been manifesting something, it's coming to fruition. Is that it for violets for roses, spirit? Okay, let's see. Let's see, violets for roses. Yeah. Thanks, Donna Maria. I had to do that. It shifted me for a little bit, you know. Okay, so Violet says, I get very excited when good things happen. That's okay, Jackie B. Oh, thank you for all the good feedback, Yeah, sometimes things take, and I'm reading your comment and I'm getting chills. So, and that's something for us to remember, right? Things do take a detour and doesn't necessarily come when we expect it. It's when spirit knows, okay, they need this now. This is the right time. That is when it comes. But I do see you. I don't know what, again, if it's something that you've been working on, or if it's something that you've been manifesting, but it's coming to fruition, because I see you jumping up and down like that basketballer getting the first draft, that basketball player getting the first draft. Yeah. So good for you, violets for roses. Did I get that? Okay. All right. I hope that was beneficial, violets for roses. I'm just asking if I need to give you a card, and I heard no. Let me just make sure. Are we sure? No, no card for violence reasons. Okay. Yeah. No cards. You don't need a card. I'm excited for you, but you don't have to tell us whatever. Just keep it, and just when it comes in, yeah, you'll be good. Okay. Um, Julianne's spiritual alchemy energy. Then we have Goldberg Clark. Are you here? Oh, Julianne, you are there. You're welcome. Oh wow, you keep seeing. And I'm getting. And you know what's interesting, Jackie? I pulled up your comment and then I just got a message, a text message that I blocked. I blocked all notifications and it bird popped up. And here you're seeing white feathers during the readings. Uh, uh, it's a confirmation. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I see you, Julianne, and I see you, Charles Goldberg Clark. Okay, Julianne. May I please get a general reading for February? Julianne. Okay, Julianne. When I closed my eye, I saw um what looks like a paint splatter. Let's say not a splatter. Let's say you're painting something and you have too much paint on the brush, and then it drops, a paint drops on the wall or paper, whatever. And you know it creates that, it's like a bulb, and then it starts to thin out on the end. That's what I just saw. But it's the color that's in it, and the color, which is interesting, it's a blue, but it's called cyan. I know not, you don't want to know how I know what the color is, but I'm going to pull that because I have this color reading deck. So I am going to pull the color, and there is a card in here called cyan. It's a blue green color, and it looks like the tropical waters of Bahamas. Think of the Bahamas ocean. Up and see. Normally I'll be sitting here like, where are you? Boom, the card was there. So this is the card for you. And the color, this is the color cyan. And if it's what I learned recently is that when it goes like more green, that's when it becomes teal, and then it can have more blue than green, and then it's just a blue. But it's called cyan, cyan, and the cyan card talks about building confidence. Okay, and here's what it says because they want me to read the message for you. Cyan strengthens your confidence and belief in yourself, balancing the systems of your body and giving you clarity in times when you need to make choices. It also helps release stress to attain peace and relaxation, and can be very helpful in fine tuning your communication abilities. Build your confidence with the help of a cyan circle. Okay, and here's what they want you to do: close your eyes, Julianne, and take a slow, deep breath in. As you breathe out, allow yourself to completely let go of all the stress and tension in your body. Take another slow breath and visualize a deep cyan color filling your whole body. Then, as you breathe out, relax. Imagine a big cyan circle in front of you, focusing on the different qualities that make a person feel confident. They might be things like knowing what you're doing, feeling good about yourself, feeling happy, getting what you want, and so on. Place all of those qualities into the cyan circle and then visualize stepping into the circle yourself. Once you're in the circle, breathe in all the qualities, allowing yourself to become more confident and empowered. While in the circle and you feel completely confident, clap your hands 3 times, and here's what you need to say. I now embrace my confidence, happiness, and clarity. And then you walk out of the circle. So, your general reading for February is to invite the color cyan in to help you build your confidence. Okay? And you can. Hey, Jackie Jacaranda. Good after, well, morning. Gary for Grace. Hi, how are you? I hope that helps, Julianne. But that's what I'm getting for you. And it's interesting because that they showed me that vision like a paint drop, because I was just about to say, I think you paint. I paint and use a bluish color and splatter my paint and needed that message. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Next, we have Char Goldberg Clark. Okay. And I would love an energy read, please. An energy read message, please. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay, Char. I'll just call you Char. Um, the first thing I heard was, what's bothering you? Let it go. Release it. Okay, let's see what else they want you to know. What else going on with Char's energy? What do you want to tell Char? Char, I'm feeling like I need you to, and I don't know if what you're doing, if you're sitting, standing, or whatever, but what I'm feeling like I need you to do is to sit back, sit in a comfortable chair. If you are, great. If you are not, and you can, if you can do that, release all the tension in your body. Let your arms. Okay, here's what to do. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, hold it, Char, and as you exhale, just allow your entire body, from your shoulders, your arms, your chest, your legs, as you're exhaling, just allow the muscles to do what they want to do. Fall by the wayside. Don't try to hold your legs firmly together. Just let it drip to the left and to the right. Your arms down by your side, just letting it do whatever. If you're sitting in a regular chair and not a sofa, just and there's a lot of what I feel is tension, tightness, things holding in, and it's being held in within the muscles, and they just want you to relax. Relax. Allow your mind, and you can do this after if you want to, just allow your mind to drift off, drift away from the everyday um, chaos in the home, chaos in the world. Just be. Just be. And just do that. And if you feel like you're struggling to do it, because for some reason I'm feeling like I can hear you say, oh, but I don't know how. Keep doing that. Just keep, and if you don't know how, just and try to picture, if not you, picture somebody doing it, and that'll allow your mind to do its own thing, because it feels like there's a tight grip on, there's a tight hold that's not allowing you to relax, and they want you to relax. Another vision that just showed me is of a person standing in the shower. And if you can, I don't know, just let the water run, hit the top of your head and just flow. And as the water flows down, Char, whatever is bothering you, you speak it out in the shower. You speak it out. And as you speak it out in the shower, you're allowing the water, the energy of the water, to help release. It's not going to be instant. It's not just going to be you're going to come out of the shower and boom, I'm okay. No. These are just exercises to help you release all that tension that is that's being stored in the body. Let's see what Char said, if Char said anything. Okay, so Char said they were sitting. Let's see. Okay. Char, do you feel any subtle differences? Because that's all I'm getting for you. They want you, yeah, you're in a comfy chair now. Yeah, they want you to just relax and release. Oh my God, it's horrible. Relax and release. All right, Char. So if you can just, excuse me, in the chat, let me know how it felt, if it made sense to you as well. Okay. All right. Hi, Rachel Libra. How are you? Welcome. Okay, sure. Donna Marie. So we have Donna Marie, Poirot Forever, Whispers from Heaven with Jenny, Jessica Lynn, Carl Heath, and hopefully I can get to Red Dragon. Okay. So Donna, are you still here? Okay. So let's see. Yes, Donna is here. Great. Okay. And I see that Whispers from Heaven, you are here as well. Whispers from Heaven with Jenny. May I please ask for a reading from my guides? Any message I need to know for my highest good? Thank you. Okay. My spirit, vibration of the light. What do we need, Donna Marie, to know that is of our highest good love and light in this moment? What message do we have for Donna Marie? Ooh. I'm going to go to my Inner Temple Oracle deck because that's what I saw for you, Donna. What do we want Donna to know that is of her highest good, love, and light? Donna. Is this a message for Donna, or should I shuffle again, Spirit? Top of the deck or bottom of the deck? Donna, for you, I got the card. It's two cards stuck together. Oh, you know what, Scott? It is a beautiful deck, and I need to start using it more. So I got for you, Donna, Chamber of Forgiveness. Right? Chamber of Forgiveness. Oh, let's see. I guess I opened the book and it took me straight to the Chambers section. So let's see what the message is. The Chamber of Forgiveness reminds us of our innate innocence and the need to keep our heart tender towards ourselves and others, to soften and humble ourselves in our humanness. When the heart hurts, It wants to shut down, harden, and close itself off from the world. This is a normal reaction to the ache that comes with being human. The Chamber of Forgiveness card. The Chamber of Forgiveness is a card of heart healing and deep, deep compassion for yourself and to others too. But you know what's interesting, Donna? As I read, when I pulled the card, I felt this more for you, you know, but it talks about for yourself and others, but I felt it more so for you. Um, it invites us to find a way to keep our heart open through the hurt, the blame, the betrayal, the anger, and the shame, not to shut down or close our heart over or harden ourselves from life. Our grief is evidence of how much we love, for it's impossible to live with an open heart and not experience hurt and grief. Wow. Chamber of Forgiveness. Wow, what a beautiful message, Donna. Wow. But that's what I was getting. That's all I was getting for you, Donna. Yeah, wow, yeah. That's a beautiful card. If you have the deck, it's again Chamber of Forgiveness. If you don't, Donna, just let me know. And if you want the message, I'll send it to you. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. Who do we have? Now we have Poirot Forever. Okay. Question. Please ask my guide Ike if my son Lucas will be able to stand on his own by the time I. Okay. Ike. Is that the same meaning for? High vibrational beings of love and light, you know Poirot's forever heart and the question that she has. Can you offer any guidance that can help? Is that for him or for her? It's for her. Okay. Okay, Poirot forever. Interesting. Hey, Brenda, good morning. Okay, Donna, I will. So quickly, I saw the same color blue flash for you as well. And I was like, wait, am I misreading this? No. And it's confidence. But here's what confidence of that cyan color means for you is knowing that, because you're worried about your son, right? But have confidence in knowing that you have done everything in the power that you can do to get him to stand out on his own 2 feet, right? What they've also showed me is that um, he will, if that time should come soon, he will be able to stand on his own. What's going on now is a little bit of the cushion of having mom, right? Mom and whoever else. Yeah. But have the confidence. I'm reading what you wrote here. You said, it worries you so much. You've given him the foundation that he needs to succeed, right? As parents, even though we tend to do that for our kids, we still also create this cushion of support. And some kids, I'm not saying him, Some kids, we build that foundation and they go out there and they, figure it out. They do whatever, they get it together. And then some remain, and because they know that cushion is there, they rely on that cushion. But what they were showing me is that you need to know that because you have already built that foundation, he knows what to do. And if that time should come, or when it comes, he will be able to stand on his own 2 feet, is what I was getting. So enjoy your time. I don't know, anything about your age or anything like that, but enjoy your time and have confidence in yourself that you've done what you can do to get him where he needs to be. Pass the torch to him, and even if you don't want to do it wholly and solely, now give him like little things, but because that cushion is there, that if I fall, mom is there to grab me so I won't hit the floor. And that is kind of like what I'm feeling is kind of like going on. But he will be okay. He will be able to stand on his own. He knows what to do, is what they're saying. All right. Let's see. Do we need to give Poirot Forever a card, Spirit? Do we need to give her a card? Or is that it? Okay. I'll give you a card. What do we want her to know? And is it from this deck? Okay. What do we want her to know? Is it her? Is this for? You received the love card. And here we have a woman who I'm taking as, oh wow, with your heart just pouring out of your chest, giving all the love that you can to him. So with this card, know that you have done all that you can. And this is a reminder to you from Spirit that you have done all that you can, giving the love, the nurturing, so that the second card was grace right below it. And there's a mom holding her child, right? That he can survive on his own when that time comes. All right. So don't worry. Don't you did great, and you're continuing to do great. He'll be okay. Oh, Aurora says she's crying. Hey, Wanda Grant, good morning. Oh, good. Okay. All right. Whispers from Heaven with Jenny. Then we have Jessica Lynn, Carl Heath, and Red Dragon. Okay. Whispers from Heaven with Jenny. Could I have a reading, please? Whatever my guides need me to know for the next month, please and thank you. Okay. High vibrational beings of love and light, what message do we have for Whispers from Heaven with Jenny? You know Jenny's heart and what Jenny needs to know that is of her highest good in this moment. Please offer some guidance. Jenny, you either have a guide who likes to dance, or you like to dance. So it'll be interesting to know because hey Evelyn, um a guide came in. This is funny. I'm just gonna hide this for a second, right? And you know the dance where you do this, and they came in and saying Jenny, 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 Jenny. So it's like they're cheering you on. But if you think about if you're doing that dance and it puts you in, just me doing it has me laughing. All right, it puts you in a happy place. It raises the vibration. Um, Let me see what they want you to know. Okay. Yes, we're cheering. Yes, we're right here supporting you. You've put one foot into the water, so don't stop now. Or you've placed one foot. You know, you've meaning that you've taken that step. Oh wow, and I see what's interesting is like it's a river, and you stepped one foot into off from the bank of the river. You stepped in with one foot, and it's like you are not unsure, um, but a little like, well, maybe unsure, like, oh gosh, because you're crossing a river, right? And you know, in our minds, at any given moment, anything can happen with that river. Um, so it's like you have one foot in and the other foot still on the riverbed, the river bank. And they're encouraging. So that's why they're saying, Jenny, 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 Jenny. It's so cute. But as I am, it's so interesting, Jenny. I am sitting here, and if you can see my feet, my left foot is out, like if I am in the riverbed, in the river, and the other foot is on the bank. And for some reason, I can't lift my foot to move it. So I don't want to say it's fear. It's more so anxiousness, I'm guessing. Um, the unknown. So it's like they're encouraging that it's okay to lift that next foot and place both and then continue the step. Not in a rush, but it's okay to bring that foot off of the riverbank and step into the river. Plant both feet into the river. Let's see what Jenny may have said. Okay, I don't see anything yet. Anything else we want to let Jenny know? Yeah, that's a Jenny. It's okay to to take it's okay to plant both feet in the water. You don't have to be afraid. It's not it is a bit of fear, but it's more of anxious. There's some anxiousness is what I'm feeling more than fear. Okay. I don't know if Jenny is still here, but if Jenny comments, I'll come back to it. Okay. Jessica Lynn, are you here? Jessica, Carl, and Red Dragon. Okay. We'll go to 12:30, Max. Jessica, Carl, and Red Dragon. Mhm. If you are here, can you let me know, please? No? I know a lot of people. Oh, no, no. Uh, Okay, Poirot Forever. I'm now scrolling back up and I see where your comments, where you also commented about Lucas. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Okay, Jessica Lynn, you are here. And Red Dragon, the deeper you go into the water. Oh, uh, let's see. And here's what Butterfly Readings, and this is Linda, has said. The deeper you go into the water, Jenny, the easier it gets. Yes, yes, yeah. We still get nervous every time. Okay, so Jessica is here. Jessica says, may I have a general message from Spirit? Okay. Can you help answer Jessica's question? What message do you want Jessica Lynn to know that is of her highest good, love, and light? Jessica, I immediately heard the word carefree. Carefree. Are you wanting Jessica to be more carefree, or what is up with the word carefree? Be carefree. And the image I saw, Jessica, you're gonna have to tell me if this makes sense to you. Um, it's like, you know, when you go to the beach and you have that beach ball, or maybe you're in your backyard with the beach ball. You don't have to be on the beach, and you hit the ball up for the next person to get, and the wind blows and blow the ball somewhere else, or to a different person, not the person you intended to, because the ball is so light, the wind is carrying it, right? And that is what Spirit is asking of you. You know, don't I heard uh don't be as, gosh, it went by so quickly. So I'm putting in the as part there. That as wasn't the word they use. But don't be as controlling, meaning don't try to control the situation. And it's interesting. We got a similar message earlier about releasing expectations, right? And by being carefree, doesn't mean to be careless, you know, just allowing the energy to flow backward and forward, whatever it is, whatever the situation, the person, whatever it is you're concerned with right now, Jessica. They want you to be, and maybe it's not even a situation. Maybe you're just, maybe something had happened, so you're a little bit more firm, and no, it has to go A, B, C, D, instead of, you know, well, B doesn't fit, so maybe I have to skip B and pull this one in, and, you know, um, so that's what they're asking of you. Be carefree, and by you releasing control, hold, outcomes, expectations, whatever, by you letting go of that, you know, you're allowing the energy to freely move. And they always bring me back to that visual of the rock in the water. You know, somebody's trying to block off the water. Um, and the water, instead of trying to force its way through, the water finds other ways to flow and get to where it needs to go. Okay. So I hope that makes sense, Jessica Lynn. If I am off, please let me know. That's okay. But if it resonates with you, that's great. I didn't see Carl, so I'm assuming Carl left. A red dragon is here. So red dragon, I will jump to your question. Oh, you just want a general. Okay. Red dragon, a general. I heard the word skip. Okay, see what else I can get on that. And they repeated twice. Skip, skip. Skip. What guidance do we have for what does this mean for red dragon spirit? Okay, I'm gonna go to the Red Dragon. How did you know that's the song I had in my head? Oh my gosh. Hold on. So Jessica said, okay. You're welcome, Jessica. So I'm sitting here, Red Dragon, and as I heard the skip to Malu, and then I was like, wait, is that a Caribbean song? Because I know that's the Caribbean song, but I'm not gonna say anything just in case. But that's what because I am a Scorpio. and that's I heard in my head skip to Malu, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna say that part, because I know the Jamaican version of the song, but I was like, nope, I'm not gonna say it. Skip to Malu. But what I love, as you typed skip to Malu, in their red dragon, we got Jenny was singing it. She started singing it. Butterfly readings with Linda started singing it. I'm here laughing. Whispers from Heaven with Jenny is also, she's like, it's too funny. And what I like with that is that, and this is kind of like to end off the show. It ended the show on a very, to me, a high vibe. But I am asking, other than the skip to Malu part, like, are they telling you to skip something? And I don't feel like it's anything that for you to like let's say you were working on trying to do something and they're like, no, skip that. That's not what I'm feeling. Maybe it's just the song, because I heard the skip to Malu. And as you said, maybe you do need to skip more. But I'm just gonna pull a card for you, Red Dragon, just to see if there's anything else. That was so funny. I was not expecting you to put skip to Malu in there. This is one of the reasons why, you just got to say what you fully hear, because you just never know. Okay, Spirit, what do we want Red Dragon to know? Is this it for Red Dragon, or should I shuffle again? Okay. Should I pick from the top of the deck or the bottom of the deck? Wow. Is this how we started off the readings? I think it is, because I got 2 cards for you, Red Dragon. I'm gonna hide this. And you saw me sitting here shuffling. I shuffled these cards multiple times. We got back the purification card as well as the enthusiasm card. And as we look in these cards again, the beauty in the cards bring joy, right? Because as I look at the lady being showered by the petals, or even for me, and when I look at a waterfall, it's so like it's peaceful. It makes my heart smile. It takes me to a happy place. Same thing as we look at these butterflies, enthusiasm. So I would say skip, skip, skip to Malou. And have a okay, that was okay. I thought I was like, wait, I think we got this. Wow. Brick. Oh, okay. I am working on bringing my happy back. Oh, skip to Malou. So get that jump rope or put the song on and sing and dance and bring that joy back in. And yeah. Wow, that was beautiful. I did see it's 12:32, but I saw we had one other question. Someone asked if light worker, where was it? I'm gonna get to that. It's a quick yes or no. So I'm gonna answer that real quickly. Uh, they asked if light worker Michael was the same as Archangel Michael. And it was real early. I forgot the name, but I'll just answer the question using my pendulum. Let's see. And then we will wrap the show up. High vibrational being of love and light. I don't remember the name of the person, but the question asked was, is light worker Michael the same as Archangel Michael? I would like to use my pendulum to answer this question. I heard in my head it's a no, but let's see what the let's see. Pendulum feel longer. Okay. High vibrational beings of love and light, can you assist us in answering? Is light worker Michael, who is being referenced, the same as Archangel Michael? Is light worker Michael the same being as Archangel Michael? Okay. And I don't know if you can see it, but it is spinning a circle. So I'm going to ask them, can you spin it a little harder just so that the audience can see spirit? Yeah. And that's a no for me. Okay. I can't recall who answered. Thank you. Thank you, spirit. I can't recall who asked the question, but just so you know, if you come back and listen to this, light worker Michael is not the same as Archangel Michael. All right, guys, that is it. We've been on for an hour and 33 minutes. And I want to thank you for again sharing your beautiful energy with me and allowing me to read for you this morning, bringing the messages from Spirit. This is Jenny said, this is actually supposed to be a chakra pendulum. And sometimes I put it in my bra to to connect with it. And I forgot I had it in there one day and it fell. And the purple stone broke. I was devastated. But they said I can still use it. It's fine. So I do use it. So again, thank you all for being here. Thank you for subscribing. To those who are watching and haven't subscribed and you're unsure, thank you for being here and, sharing still your energy with us. And I hope that you are one day motivated to click that subscribe button and join us and get your question answered. So again, have a great rest of your weekend, guys. I hope we don't get any more snow. And I will Catch you all in somebody else's live stream. Much love to you and have a phenomenal weekend. Bye bye.